Races like those for U.S. Senate and governor may be getting most of the headlines, but it's important not to forget the rest of the ballot, specifically what's going on the back of the ballot. Voters across Iowa will decide whether to retain judges, ranging from the district court all the way up to the state Supreme Court. Our Max Cotton joins us now with a look at why these often overlooked races are also important to Iowa's future. Good morning, Max.
Well, good morning, Andy and Kaylin. And judges are appointed by the governor, who picks from a list created by a judicial nominating commission. But after their first year on the bench, judges have to face a retention vote. If they survive that vote, they don't have to go before the voters again until the end of their 6 or 8 year term. Now, if you don't know anything about the judges you're asked to cast judgment on this year, you're probably not alone. That's why the Iowa Bar Association created a report grading judges on criteria ranging from knowledge of the law, to perception of the facts, to timeliness of rulings, to their temperament and demeanor.
Typically, anybody who appears in court is going to want to know that they're treated fairly, that a judge is not biased against them or for anybody else, that a judge will treat their case with importance, will learn the law that's applicable and pay attention to it, and will get rulings out in a timely fashion.
The last question on that report: would the lawyers surveyed vote to retain the judge? Now, on election day, all it takes is a simple majority yes vote from us for a judge to keep their job. Now, if a judge is removed by the voters, their replacement will be picked by the governor after receiving recommendations from the nomination commission.
Yeah, sometimes these retention votes make some headlines. Most of the time, you're right, Max, they just fly under the radar, but they're nonetheless important. Thank you.